Right now we're here with Vermilion Whiskey, new band on the rise. Guys, we say new band, but y'all have been around for a little while.
Yeah, 09, 10, something like that. But it's very, very early creations of it.
5 years.
Really haven't been doing this the same level we have maybe the past 2 years, 3 years.
5 years.
Something like that.
Going on
3 years. 3 years.
5 years, but on the rise with the new record for sure. Revamping the whole brand of Vermilion Whiskey.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Okay. And we just saw
Triple distilled.
everybody just took a swig of Vermilion Whiskey too.
Yeah.
Guys, tell me about the new album.
Go ahead.
Me? Okay. It's our second album. This one's a little different. It's a little bit more of a live feel. That's kind of what we were going for. We wanted to do more of a group effort on this one. For the first one, we had a different bass player, different drummer, and then we've gone through 2 bass players since then.
Couple
lineup changes since then, but we really got a solid lineup this time, and so it's more. Everybody really brought something to the table on this one, and so it's more of a group effort, like I said, and it's more live feel. It's a little more raw than the last one. 6 songs as opposed to 10 songs. It's an EP, not an LP, but we didn't hold anything back on it, definitely.
Tell me about the crystal ball. I mean, there's a magic element to the.
There's always magic in this room, but when whiskey's involved, of course. But we were just kind of brainstorming on ideas of what we wanted to do, and just kind of what came out.
Yeah, it's like we had the
magic
title
crystal ball.
and where we
Spirit
were
of
going.
Tradition.
Yeah, where we were going with it. TJ came up with the title, and
Spirit of Tradition.
pretty much how we kind of feel about the music that we write and what we like is we like some of the older stuff, just classic rocks. I mean, metal and this and that, but that's kind of where, out of all the circles we all have, that's where we all overlap on that. It's just a good classic sound. So it's just kind of the spirit of the tradition of rock.
We wanted kind of a mystical aspect to it,
Yeah,
and
I mean-
it kind of started out like us around a bonfire, kind of worshiping the fire, and then it kind of turned out to be rock and roll that's coming out of there, and then so what's more rock and roll than a woman with big boobs and whatnot?
Yeah, the artist.
And then it was a gypsy. We said it's a gypsy with a crystal ball. So it kind of morphed into different things, and it actually works out. There's like 5 guys in the middle of the crystal ball, which he didn't really model those after the band, but it ends up kind of looking like it's just a little bit.
Yeah, you got tarot cards. You have everything up in there.
Yeah.
I wonder what place in Lafayette she got her nails done.
Yeah, but the artist is out of Dallas. Mike Calhoun
Mike
got
Calhoun,
hooked up with him.
great
And
artist, man.
he kind of gave us an option A or option B, and we saw that one and just fell in love with it. So that's kind of how we ended up with that. I mean, he kind of went the whole 9 with it, man. He went the extra yard every single step. We said, yeah, that's good, and then he would come up with something else. And we said, that's good, and he'd come up with something else. So, man, the artwork just sells itself on that. Hopefully the music's as good as the artwork.
Well, tell me. I mean, I'm curious, because I've seen a couple of logos for Vermilion Whiskey. They're probably really some of the coolest ones I've seen.
Cool, thank you.
Where did Vermilion Whiskey come from?
Ross,
Yeah,
just
you'd have to ask
brainstormed,
Ross about
probably a whiskey-driven night. He just thought about it. I mean, when the band first started, it was a bunch of us, and we would just actually be in this room and just pass the bottle all night.
So
just drinking.
Ross told me that Vermilion Whiskey comes from, everybody's drinking whiskey. And he wanted something that would talk about our local heritage and Vermilion.
We all
A lot
live
of
in close
ways.
proximity
Yeah,
to the
Vermilion
Vermilion
River.
River right there.
Lafayette was called
Vermilionville, right.
Yeah.
So it's called Vermilion, and then it's spelled the traditional way, and then whiskey, because we
Right.
like to drink whiskey, is spelled the traditional way to kind of symbolize that.
Boom. Like I said, yeah, Mike just fantastic job. I mean, just blew it out the water.
Yeah, I mean,
And on the back, you've got
Oh,
a pile of just broken and busted guitars and like a graveyard of music and rock and roll.
So it's like a review of the case.
Yeah, exactly. Ross's, as you can see, he's
It came out awesome. Dude
Yeah,
did a killer
awesome.
job on the art.
It really came out.
hopefully go play up Dallas sometime soon and shake his hand.
Yeah, definitely.
Cool.
He's got his care
Beautiful.
packages.
Ross,
Spirit of
what
tradition.
what do you have to say about this album? Because Ross holding on to this album like it's his baby.
It is my baby.
Oh,
We
yeah.
put a lot of time into this. What I like about the whole thing is it's just a relaunch of what we're doing. We got new merch. We got new tours coming up. We plan on hitting the road. A lot of cool stuff going on, and really pushing this, bringing us to the next level, getting out of just being a local band. But we're gonna,
We're shooting for regional.
yeah,
We've got some PR happening. We hired 2 PR firms, Doer PR here in the States, and what's the name? Well, we hired one in
the UK.
in the UK as well.
So we're trying to
We're
ramp
trying to
up
branch
things.
out a little bit and give everybody a little taste of Vermilion whiskey, you know.
Well, y'all look up Live and Local in the UK.
Oh, you're out there too.
Well, no, they are in
Oh, they-
the UK
Oh,
too.
okay.
So I
Right
just
Very cool.
y'all make sure y'all look that up.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's. I can't. I'm trying to remember exactly where it's at, but
Okay.
if I think
sure,
about
they're-
where,
they're
I'll
online.
send y'all a link.
The art came out awesome. Then we have this beautiful, beautiful thing.
Same artist?
This is a different guy from Houston, Kyler Sharp. He does big silk screens for big tours. So
Mm-hmm.
we're kicking off a new year with the Spirit of Tradition tour. So hit us up. We'll come play your city.
And where are you starting first?
Well, we're starting here first. Our
Live
CD
and local.
release, live and local.
Well, yeah, but y'all
Yeah.
are going to be playing the district too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So-
We're
District,
here, the district.
February 17th. Our CD release at the district. Sideburner, Forming the Void.
Dead Machine Theory.
Yeah,
Out of New Orleans, yeah.
And then the next night we're going to New Orleans. That'll be a killer show
Twist
too.
of Lime and Metairie.
And then we
Yeah.
plan on hitting Dallas, Houston. We're going
Omaha.
to.
Lake Charles,
We're going to do a
Baton
lot.
Rouge,
Regional,
regional.
for the most part.
So, what time does the show? I mean, like, what time can they get there on?
Alright,
on
so CD release February 17th at the district. Doors open at 8.
No.
7. Yeah.
Doors opening on.
Okay,
me
we
on
need to
this.
figure that out. Anyway,
Trust me on this.
you can buy pre-sale tickets from us. You can go to Facebook shop. 5 Bones, you get a free shot of whiskey. You can't beat that.
Pre-sale,
Ticket
you get
to
a
the
free
show.
shot of whiskey at the show.
Hit us up on PayPal. Come stalk us. Whatever. We get you a ticket.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, guys, thank y'all for being, so motivated in the world that you're in. I mean, you know, it's good to see a band so motivated.
We put a lot
Yeah.
of time into it. We figured we might as well do it the best we can.
Yeah, man. Just
Yeah.
go out there and have a good time, though. That's really all what it boils
We
down
want
to.
to. We try to accomplish what we think a lot of bands from here need to accomplish and do what we want to see other bands do as well. We really want to see this happen for a lot of other people,
Yeah.
a lot of other bands, because there are some really good bands in this area, and I think a lot of them go unnoticed, a lot of them go unheard, and our area kind of gets not a bad rap, but it's just kind of
Passed over.
underground, I
Yeah.
guess you could say, and it gets passed over because, like I said, we don't have a whole lot of venues here in our town anymore. We almost have to commute to New Orleans just to play a good run of gigs, and that's why we're trying to branch out and become more of a regional thing, because here is just kind
I
of
do think the light's getting shine a little bit more over
Oh,
here,
yeah,
though. They've got a couple
definitely.
local bands getting some interest and signed from some labels and stuff. So
It's
man,
not dead by any
it's
means.
it's doing much better. And look, I'm all props to them. Those are great bands. I just hope that we can do our own thing and come check us out. Come see a show, man. You'll have a good time. You won't leave disappointed. You'll see we have a good time up there, and we feed off you. You feed off of us. It's a symbiotic relationship. It's good times.
Cool, man. Y'all make some video in the UK, cause that's a hell of a time, guys. It really is.
If
That's
you
gonna
make
be-
it out
it's
that
gonna
way,
be
man, that'd be great.
that's gonna be once in a lifetime experience without a doubt.
Definitely.
Fish and chips, man. Let's
Yeah.
do it.
Fish and chips.
Bangers and mash. What are you talking about?
Bangers and
Fish and
mash.
chips.
That could be
I like
misconstrued in
bangers
a
and
lot of
mash,
ways,
too.
man.
Why you gotta
Down.
be dirty like that?
Hey,
It's-
I'll
I'm
eat
a dirty
haggis.
boy.
Haggis, I mean,
Cool.
come on.
You never know. Y'all might run into
Devon.
Devon.
Devon, I just want to say, if you're out there, we got picks.
I'm your friend.
Devon. Look at it. I love it, guys.
I want to thank you to Live and Local,
Yeah, man, thank
support
you.
local music. Everybody that comes out supports. We try to support other bands, go to shows, just go to venues, go to shows.
I want to
Support
say
music,
this
man.
too, Ross. Thanks for reaching out to it because we tell people this about Live and Local all the time. They're scared. It's like they're scared to reach out or
It's-
call
it's
on the
a
phone.
Great site.
Message
People need
me because I'm busy and other people are kind of busy too. But if how many times have you messaged me? Like at least 15.
Oh yeah.
But you know what?
He's
It
persistent.
always happens. I like that though, man.
Hey,
It works.
That's what
It
gets
works.
the job done, man.
Yeah.
You know, don't be scared. Don't be scared to
No.
reach out there and talk to somebody about it. What's gonna happen? They're gonna tell you no. That's
Well, I mean-
that's the worst thing that can happen.
I always say if you're a little scared, bring a knife and bring a friend.
If you're scared, so you scared. You know.
But no, that's what I'm saying. Bring a
Yeah.
knife, bring a friend. worst case scenario, something's gonna
Yeah,
happen.
but if it went for people like you putting the word out there for us, none of this would be happening. Honestly, we need more people that can help spread the word about bands, especially in areas like this. Like I said,
Well,
where it's kind of not dying, but
Yeah.
it's.
I mean, he just did an
so
article
low.
last month on Large Marge, our partners.
yeah,
Oh,
they're-
yeah.
dude. Let me tell you something.
Lake Charles.
Boy,
Large
Marge is
Marge
awesome.
rocks the house.
Kick it, man.
love those
He don't
Sure.
give a shit either.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
pretty
no.
wild.
That's the thing with those guys and a lot of what we did. We keep at it. We're gonna play shows, be consistent, and just have fun writing music. That's why we do it.
Live and Local Lake Charles is actually online. It went online 3 days ago. Nobody
Awesome.
knows that.
Nice.
So if y'all play Lake Charles,
Oh,
we
yeah,
will
we play
tell
Lake
people.
Charles.
Scoop, man.
We'll be back.
Yeah.
We'll be back to Lake Charles very
New,
soon.
New Orleans will be online probably within the next week and a half.
No, we ain't stopping here by any means. The third album's already being written.
Oh,
so
yeah.
we ain't,
Yeah.
We're demoing it right now.
Cool. Well, guys,
Oh yeah.
tell them bye. Tell them you can be there after. Hey, look,
See
after
y'all.
Valentine's,
Peace.
go to Valentine's night. Say, hey, baby, we're
Also-
going to a show.
Also, just to
We
let
got
everybody
tickets.
know, put it out there. For the CD release weekend is my birthday weekend.
Oh, it's true.
Dirty 30, son.
Dirty
we doing
30.
it big.
We kicking
Like,
it off.
I'm talking shots, popping bottles, whatever. Whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen.
Dude, y'all-
What
yeah.
happens at the district stays at the district. Whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Devon.
Devon. I think Devon's
Can't
gonna
wait.
be
Come to
there.
the show. We got new merch, new T-shirts, new posters.
Bring some extra
stickers.
cash.
Yes.
Bring some extra money.
We
'cause
got
you're gonna
some
need it.
crazy dumb bundle packages, cheap merch.
Definitely.
Let's get you hooked up.
You're
Right.
gonna leave there with a little bit of everything.
Old CDs on sale. Yeah, hold
Also,
on.
we're gonna be giving away a free tattoo. We're gonna raffle off a tattoo.
There's that. We're gonna raffle off some,
Tattoo of your choice. Let's be
Tattoo,
specific.
yeah, tattoo of your choice.
Tattoo of your choice.
and then raffling off some of these
Yeah, we're gonna be
guys.
giving away
Like
some
they
of
even,
those.
what, and this is
Vermilion whiskey.
It looks blue in the light
Vermilion
too.
whiskey.
Some actual Vermilion whiskey for you. Awesome. From Ross Distillery. I love it. You guys,
Thank
best
you,
of
man.
luck.
Thank you.
If we could help y'all anytime, man,
Much
just
obliged,
reach
brother.
out
Much
to us and let us know,
appreciate
man.
it,
Cheers, guys.
Anytime.
Come out there, man. Show you a good time. Have a couple shots.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Bean
Cheers,
shots.
Jordan,
Metairie,
Jordan Sweet.
twist the lime.
Be
What
out
y'all
there.
know about
Come on.
that?
Talking to you behind the camera.
Oh,
Yep.
You, yes.
337.
oh,
Come on.
I'm coming. I'll come.
You better bring your ass.
I'm not doing anything Valentine's Day anyway.
Better have it on
I'll
your
be in my
mind.
office.
Valentine's Day's the
17th.
No,
17th.
After.
After.
Yes, yes.
yeah.
Friday night.
When you're
February
done being
17th.
depressed after Valentine's Day.
February 17th is Valentine's Day too. Y'all just.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm married. I know. Practically married.
Yeah, we're all married to each other.
Awesome. Well, guys, once again, thank you very
Thanks,
much.
Kevin.
Keep
We
it
appreciate
going.
man.
And feel free to send us a picture while you're on the road because we'll post it.
Definitely, most definitely.
New band on the rise. Check them out. Click the links and buy some merch.
Buy it. Buy this guy. Buy the CD.
Vermilion Whiskey.
Damn that.
iTunes.
Turn it up.
Bandcamp.
To 11.
We're everywhere.